Merry Christmas Eve. I hope everyone is doing well. Entertainment purposes only, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the likes, the shares, and the subscribers. I really appreciate it. I had to kind of fix this in a weird way today, so let me kind of sit because I will knock this whole thing over. I had to adjust this whole thing. Right. Let's start off with Miss Chloe. I was saying that picture I put in the thumbnail, she looks so delicious. She literally looks. I think Chloe's so beautiful. And me and someone was talking about Chloe the other day. And I was just like, dude, like Chloe should be way further in the industry than she is, both her and her sister. And recently I realized Chloe has taken on being around different men of the industry as a tactic. Have you ever played Kim Kardashian Hollywood? Okay, where honestly, when that game first came out, that game was fire. I'm not even gonna lie. I played that game. I got to like the A-list celebrity. Um, and in the game, you basically do different things for PR. That includes dating, that includes outings, paparazzi, who you're seen with, certain relationships, and things like that. And I do feel like Chloe is playing the game a little bit here. Like she's trying to play the game because I feel like Chloe is at a point where she's like, all right, I want to be way further than where I am, and I'm going to take it upon myself, whether it's music, it's photo shoots, brand deals. Okay, I feel like Chloe kind of upside down. Hold on. I think these were from my last reading. Let me fix it. And I've told you guys before that Beyonce signed Chloe and Halle kind of as an energy harvest. I've been talking about that for a long time. And I do kind of feel like this is very funny. I didn't think that I would channel this, but like I do feel like since Chloe has been signed to Ivy Park, and Ivy Park is actually linked to Rock Nation. I don't know why Beyonce links everything to fucking Jay-Z. So now, not just Jay-Z looks crazy, but Beyonce also looks crazy because she links everything to him. And now that, you know, Jay-Z is kind of having these problems, and of course Beyonce is going to have the same problems because wherever she is, he's going to be standing right there smiling. You know, that's how it's been for years. And once you've associated yourself with certain people for especially decades, it's kind of impossible to unlink yourself from that person. So weird, like tutelage and dictatorship over the music industry. And I had a client pay me to do a reading on Tim's on a live one time. And Beyonce and Jay-Z came out. It was so crazy. Like these two people have literally kept so many people's careers stifled and down, and maybe even like keeping people's connections from them, not letting people connect with other people. Like Jay-Z and Beyonce have done some very dirty business when they are threatened or jealous of a new talent, okay? Because in every field, no matter if you're a doctor, no matter if you are a damn trash man, there's always gonna be somebody new doing what you do, right? And it's like Jay-Z and Beyonce have a very hard time with that. So I feel like Chloe is kind of like, yes, these motherfuckers are in trouble. It's time for me to pop out. I didn't think that I would channel that, but I low-key feel Chloe, because I'm telling y'all, Beyonce's psychic warfare that she puts on people is it's very dark. Very dark. And I feel like Chloe feels like kind of lifted or free from something that's been holding her back. I do want to know. Yeah, look, the Eight of Swords. I'm telling you, like, Chloe feels like she's coming out of these binds. I don't know if there's been some kind of conversation behind the scenes, or there's going to be some kind of news released. But I'm telling you, whatever's been holding Chloe back, she recognizes it now. But something about her, like, recognizing herself and her power. The Five of Wands. There could have been an argument here with her and her team. There's something here about the people at Ivy Park. I'm telling y'all, like, every time I get around that energy, Beyonce and Jay-Z, it always gets so dark psychically. It's like, damn, you know, these people are kind of demented, you know, like they want dominion over people, you know, not even control, just dominion. And Five of Wands, Chloe really is gonna fight for her spot. I feel like the next couple of years, Chloe could actually have a really good rise in her career. But as far as Burna Boy, I mean, Ace of Wands, she thinks he's cute. Sexy even. He thinks she's sexy. Like I said, I think Chloe is so ridiculously fine. Like, you better work, girl. And I do kind of think, like, what happened to Stefflon Don a little bit. I do feel like that's kind of this Five of Wands energy here and this Eight of Swords. I wouldn't be shocked if that was her energy, because her and Burna Boy were with each other for a little minute. Seven of Swords and Justice just popped out. Ooh, the Seven of Swords on the back of the deck. I do kind of feel like certain kind of way with the Seven of Swords. This was kind of just a PR move to get people talking, you know, because it's like, this is what's going on, but it's really not what's going on. But these two have an attraction for each other, but I'm not picking up anything too serious. I just feel like good publicity, two good-looking people, some press. I mean, shit, it was like literally a sea. If you look at the videos of Chloe going to Africa, it's literally like a sea of... It looked like at least 100 photographers. It was huge. It was like a celebration or something. There's so many pictures and videos of them. I saw the Queen of Wands. Chloe is definitely on her, like, I'm going to show off kind of energy. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to keep rising in my career, basically. Like I said, I don't know why I'm channeling that that little Hollywood Kim Kardashian game, but like I said, Chloe's playing the game right now. I do feel like she's gonna come out with a new project. And there's something here about anxiety. Sometimes Chloe has really bad anxiety about her career. I'm not gonna say like desperation, but she's really like determined to push her career. Like she'll even like get into arguments with anybody that's trying to, either she feels like get in her way sabotage her. And she feels like a lot of people have tried to sabotage her because of jealousy. There could even be like a friendship. Interesting. I'm kind of like curious because I want to know how Stefflon Don feels just a little bit. So okay, I'm gonna end their reading off with that because I'm gonna touch my nose. I'm feeling nosy. Three of Swords and the Fool. You know what's crazy? I just saw somebody rolling their eyes. Like, she feels like Burna Boy would do anything for attention. I will say definitely she wasn't happy with the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords when I split the deck. Ten of Cups. She wants to have a family with Burna Boy. But he's always looking for attention, she feels like. Yeah. Steph wasn't too happy. She might have even said a couple things to some people around her. She doesn't like how he likes so much attention. That's kind of like a deal breaker. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I feel like they've talked about marriage and things like that too, and having a family and having kids. So I do feel like with the Three of Swords, she was maybe taken aback, or I feel like maybe she had like messages from trolls as well, bothering her about it. That's interesting. I was just being nosy. Okay, next. Little Baby. I recently saw a video of Little Baby, like a really recent video. What is happening? I was trying to find a still from the video to put it in the thumbnail. I couldn't find it anywhere. He literally had some bottom teeth missing. He looked like a crackhead on the street, you guys. He had these really deep bags underneath his eyes. I was like, you know, I don't know Little Baby to be like extremely handsome, but I also don't know him to look like that as well. At least look put together. I don't know. He looked like he was falling apart. He was missing so many bottom teeth. I was so confused. So I am going to get another deck, honestly. Put it over here. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the subscribers. Happy holidays. Hope you're staying safe. Four of Wands. That's interesting. Because as I was shuffling, I was asking, like, why does Little Baby look like that? And it's a relationship. I don't know why I'm getting, like, a binding spell here. And then I got the Queen of Swords on the back of the deck. I didn't think I was going to pick this up. Give me a second. You know what's so crazy? Every time I read one of these rappers, it's always coming up that there's a woman that's burned by them or scorned by them or heartbroken. And it always comes out that that woman is like sabotaging that man, especially like the rapper or the famous guy. And somehow I do feel like there's like a lot of dark energy being projected on him right now. And like I said, the Four of Wands, I'm picking up some sort of like binding ritual or casting or something like that that's being done on him. It's like something that's like cutting away at his spirit. This Queen of Swords, a very jealous woman, honestly, that wants to be in a relationship with him. But you know, I'm getting he's actually really immature as much as you used to. You know, you used to hear Little Baby a lot, a lot, a lot. Like every DJ was consistently dropping Little Baby songs like back to back anywhere that you went. And it's not really like that anymore. And I did have someone ask me to do a reading on Little Baby, and I was like, maybe eventually one day I'll do it because I am trying to branch out and do different people because the same people are always in the news. Wow, Six of Cups in the Hierophant. I'm telling you, somebody did something spiritual to him. What is happening is the result of something spiritual from somebody in his past, somebody that he did wrong. Yeah, High Priestess and the Judgment. This is why you gotta be really careful. Oh my gosh, it's something that Little Baby did when he was rising in his fame. He used this woman. He used her, plain and simple. And now it's like she's even gone to higher up priestesses, or I'm getting what do they call those? And a babalao. Well, I'm getting a lot of downloads from this reading. Um, Definitely went over there and did some shady shit to him energetically. Because he made her a lot of promises and he didn't keep to it, so that made her really, really vindictive with that Queen of Swords. Honestly, it was the Queen of Swords in the upright, but psychically, I'm getting the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody that will literally go dig up graveyard dirt and put it on your fucking clothes. Like, that's literally the Queen of Swords, okay? When it comes down to this kind of shit. Like, literally will do some fucked up shit to you. If they get to the point of feeling betrayed or feeling backstabbed and they want to do something to you. So that's interesting that came out. I didn't think that I would channel that, to be completely honest with you guys. I honestly, yeah, like whoever this person is, they're trying to hurt his star, hurt his energy, his aura, basically, like eating, like parasites eating away at his aura. It's kind of what I'm getting. But yeah, I hope he gets himself clean. Next, okay, Akademiks was one of the first people, you know, major outlets. Like I said, even though Akademiks gets on my nerves, I really do not like Akademiks. But he was one of the first, I would say, bigger bloggers, platforms to start talking about the lawsuit that came out about Jayz and that young girl that he apparently inappropriately was involved with. And now I found this kind of interesting that he's trying to backpedal. Akademiks is literally trying to backpedal. He was sitting up there on his show, drinking Hennessy in the basement, literally going through the whole entire lawsuit, word for word, calling Jayz all kinds of names. And now he is scared. Because why else would you not stand on what you said, Akademiks? And that's why I don't fuck with him. Like, that's why I've never liked Akademiks. He's just always, to me, it's just been so fake. And easily swindled. You know what I'm saying? And he says weird shit about women. Like, I don't like his show at all. Very piggish. I feel like Akademiks received a phone call. As I'm shuffling the cards, I'm hearing voices. The Empress. Very interesting. This is interesting because I'm picking up Beyonce's energy. Beyonce, please don't tell me you're out here trying to fight Jay-Z's battles behind the scenes, girl. 'Cause I be telling y'all, like, behind the scenes, there's just so much that goes on until, you know, the people find out or someone speaks up and tells the truth. But this is definitely Beyonce's energy. And I definitely feel like not only is it like reaching out through like lawyers and maybe media and phone calls, but I do feel like Beyonce is trying to halt or stall the energy of what Jay-Z is going through some kind of like, I don't know, I'm picking up a shrine, like a really big shrine that Beyonce has. And I used to watch a psychic, and she used to talk about a big shrine that Beyonce has where she does all her spiritual work. That's just what I'm channeling. What's coming out, you know? Don't shoot the messenger. But I don't like how Beyonce is coming out in this. Like, this is not your fight. And this is what I was talking about previously. Proximity will do a lot to your life. In this case, I think it's doing a lot of damage. We got 4 pentacles. Yeah, you see how this person on this card looks scared? Focus, camera. You see that? It's like he's scared. Like, Akademiks is actually scared. Like, I feel like he had some kind of I'm telling you, I feel like Beyonce's doing some sort of like weird spiritual work. Because it's like Akademiks had some kind of supernatural encounter. Like, look at this. Look at this man. Look at the situation on this card. Where my tarot readers at? Where my psychics? I know you're watching. And it said that if Beyonce feels like she needs to take you down, or she feels like you can hurt her empire with the Empress because she has this like inflated sense of being, she will go to her shrine and she will like do some shit and like add your name or add some creepy. This is creepy because it's like I feel like Beyonce has a lot of people that work with her on this. I feel like Akademiks is praying. This is so crazy how all of this stuff is coming out to me. But you just never know what people do behind closed doors, right? Some of you sit next to people every day and don't know that they do certain things behind closed doors. Especially when you add in money, power, and influence. You know what I'm saying? The famous. So they can either get some money or get some energy or get some clout or, you know. But all in all, Akademiks is scared and there's some sort of spiritual work involved. Akademiks doesn't want to lose his platform. But it's also something about like, you know, Jayz and Beyonce don't have the same power that they did. Give me a second. There's some sort of protect. Honestly, it doesn't matter what Beyonce does to anybody because this situation with Jay-Z and Jay-Z's lack of humanity during his career and the things that will come out, that's all on him. Beyonce really can't do anything. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. She knows that all of his secrets are going to be revealed. She knows it. It's almost like she's tiring herself out. trying to cover things up either behind the scenes or spiritually. Well, I'm off to the races. Love you guys. Hope you guys have an amazing Christmas Eve, okay? Personal reading slots are open. I do have deals going on. Check out my emails before the personal reading slots do get filled up. They are filling up pretty quickly. And as well as those high vibrational channels, you guys, very, very powerful channels. Check them out daily. Finances, mental health, physical health, so many amazing things that you could conquer with the help of those channels that I put in the description box. So make sure you check them out, you guys. And I love you.